Your guardian angels are eager to share a message with you regarding someone you know very well. This person has been hiding their feelings for you, but not because their emotions are shallow or fleeting. Rather, their silence stems from insecurities about their place in your life. They are unsure of where they stand and how they fit into your world, which has caused them to withhold their true feelings. The angels remind us that human relationships are often a complex and unpredictable terrain, much like a puzzle where the pieces don't always align perfectly at first. People, like puzzle pieces, each carry their own set of unique qualities, shapes, and intricacies. These differences can make finding a perfect match with another individual an ongoing challenge. Despite this, romantic attraction and deeper emotional connections often form, even when the process is far from simple. In fact, these bonds can emerge between two individuals who may not initially seem like a natural fit, but who bring their own blend of quirks and qualities to the relationship. This adds layers of nuance to the process of building interpersonal connections. For the person this message concerns, the challenge of connecting with you lies in their uncertainty. They feel like they exist in a world separate from yours, making it difficult for them to see how they could fit into your life. The emotions they have for you are significant, but much like puzzle pieces that don't immediately snap together, the connection between you two has been anything but effortless. When someone harbors romantic feelings for another but struggles to see how they fit into that person's life, it can create a powerful sense of insecurity. This is precisely what's happening here. The angels emphasize that just because the connection hasn't been easy, it doesn't mean that this person's feelings for you are any less valid. Quite the opposite, their hesitation and internal struggles reflect how deeply they care. Yet, forming a strong connection between two people often takes time, patience, and understanding. It's not uncommon for there to be an initial lack of chemistry or an absence of that immediate click that people often associate with forming meaningful relationships. However, just because the connection isn't instant doesn't mean it won't develop into something deeper and more lasting over time. Many factors can contribute to why this person has found it difficult to express their feelings and why connecting with you has proven to be such a challenge. One of the most common reasons is differences in communication styles. Some individuals are naturally more introverted, preferring to keep their thoughts and emotions to themselves, while others are outgoing and open, comfortable expressing their feelings freely. When these two distinct styles clash, it can create a sense of disconnect. For example, someone who is more reserved may struggle to connect with someone who is highly extroverted and expressive. The reserved individual may feel overwhelmed or misunderstood, while the extroverted person may find it hard to engage deeply with someone who seems distant or closed off. These differences in communication style can lead to misunderstandings and a sense of isolation. It's as though the two individuals are speaking different languages, unable to fully understand each other's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. This may be one of the reasons the person in question has been keeping their feelings hidden. They may fear that their attempts to connect with you will be misunderstood or met with indifference. In addition to communication styles, diverse life experiences and backgrounds can also create barriers when two people are trying to form a meaningful connection. Each person's upbringing, cultural background, and personal experiences shape how they see the world and how they relate to others. When two people come from vastly different backgrounds, it can sometimes be difficult for them to find common ground. These differences can manifest in subtle ways, such as differing perspectives on relationships, values, or life goals, and they can make it harder for individuals to connect on a deeper level. For example, someone who has grown up in an environment where emotional vulnerability was not encouraged may find it difficult to open up to someone who is comfortable with expressing their emotions. Likewise, someone from a different cultural background may struggle to understand or relate to certain aspects of another person's life. These differences, while valuable in their own right, can lead to misunderstandings and hinder the development of a close and trusting relationship. At the core of forming any deep and meaningful connection is vulnerability. To truly connect with another person, both individuals must be willing to open themselves up, share their true selves, and take the risk of being rejected or judged. For many, this is a daunting prospect. The fear of being vulnerable can prevent people from expressing their feelings and can serve as a major obstacle in building a meaningful relationship. This is likely one of the reasons the person in question has been keeping their emotions for you a secret. They are afraid that if they open up and reveal how they truly feel, they may be rejected or judged, and this fear has caused them to remain silent. The angels emphasize that the feelings this person has for you are not superficial or fleeting, they are deep, genuine, and sincere. They truly wish to be someone who can walk alongside you through life's challenges and joys. The fact that they've been concealing these emotions further highlights how much they value the relationship, as they are unwilling to risk losing what they already have by revealing their vulnerability. Their hesitation, therefore, stems from a deep insecurity and self-doubt about whether they belong in your world and whether they can play a meaningful role in your life. It's not uncommon for someone in this position to grapple with feelings of self-doubt, especially when the connection between two people isn't immediately apparent. Life circumstances can sometimes make it difficult for individuals to see how they fit into each other's lives. This person may feel that their life is too different from yours, that the gap between you is too wide to bridge. Yet, this hesitation doesn't diminish the authenticity of their feelings. On the contrary, it reveals the depth of their vulnerability and the genuine care they have for you. The angels encourage you to approach this situation with empathy and understanding. Their genuine care for you, despite the struggles they've faced in connecting, speaks volumes about the depth of their feelings. You may also be experiencing similar doubts and uncertainties about your connection with this person. Relationships are a two-way street, and it's possible that you, too, have sensed the disconnect they're experiencing. Just as they've struggled to bridge the gap between your worlds, you may have encountered moments of uncertainty or questioned the compatibility of your bond. It's important to take time to reflect on your own feelings and to ask yourself some important questions. What are your expectations and priorities in this relationship? Are you willing to explore a deeper connection with this person? And what do you think has made your connection challenging so far? By exploring these questions, you can gain clarity on how to move forward. Self-reflection is crucial in this process. Before you can do anything else, it's important to understand your own feelings and evaluate where your priorities lie. Do you see this person as someone who could be a potential partner, or are there barriers that you feel are insurmountable? Understanding your emotions will provide the foundation for any decisions you make moving forward. In addition to self-reflection, open and honest communication with this person is essential. It's important to encourage them to share their thoughts and concerns about the disconnect between you two, but also to create a space where you can express your own feelings. Even if the two of you don't end up pursuing a romantic relationship, having this conversation can offer both of you valuable insight into the nature of human connections and help you better understand each other. Whether you decide to explore a deeper relationship or maintain your current dynamic, communication is key to fostering understanding and growth. The angels also remind you that you don't need to worry too much about what the future holds in this situation. The universe, along with your guardian angels, is always watching over you, guiding you in the right direction. If you're someone who looks for signs from the universe, you can be on the lookout for messages that may help you make sense of this connection. The universe communicates in mysterious ways, but it always finds a method to convey whether you're on the right track. As you navigate this situation, let this message serve as a guiding light through the complex field of human connections. Your angels encourage you to engage in introspection and open dialogue with this special person. By exploring feelings, clarifying expectations, and addressing challenges, you can pave the way for a deeper connection. Most importantly, remember that despite the difficulties, there is authenticity between the two of you. The emotions you hold for one another are real, and that fact should offer reassurance whenever doubts arise. The angels urge you to move forward with empathy, communication, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. The path to building meaningful relationships is rarely straightforward, but by understanding yourself, engaging in honest communication, and remaining open to the possibilities, you can navigate the uncertainties with grace. The angels are with you every step of the way, encouraging you to trust your heart and instincts as you make decisions about this relationship. Finally, I offer a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who seeks guidance and understanding in their relationships. Their heart is heavy with uncertainty and hidden emotions. Grant them the strength to bridge the gaps in their connections and the courage to open up and share their thoughts and fears. May empathy, clear communication, and vulnerability guide them on this journey. Watch over them, Lord, as they navigate this intricate path, and grant them the wisdom to discern the right course forward. Amen. This message is intended to offer you inspiration and clarity. As you move forward, take comfort in knowing that the universe and your guardian angels are always watching over you. Trust in the guidance they provide, and allow your heart to lead the way.